Times with news, when you want to trade something, the liquidity disappears, right? And when you need to get into the market the most, that's when the market sort of disappears on you. You're paying wide spreads. And what are things that people can do to
100% on that. From our perspective, and it's something that when I joined the company 2 years ago, it was our primary objective. We were an APAC-based company. We've grown organically because of the liquidity and because we were solving those problems. The way I look at it is liquidity is like painting a fence. You can do it all the same color or you can do it in different colors, and each region requires that. So for Asia, we very much price from Mitsubishi, Tokyo FX. We then have pricing in the Middle East, we have pricing in Europe, and we have pricing in the US. So we're making sure we can offer that continuity of liquidity to our clients, but more importantly, the continuity of depth. This is obviously the problem. Whether you're speaking with PBs or POPs these days, the constant conversation is NOP limits, maximization, and this is where it is. And to go back to one of the points Jimmy mentioned before on fundamentals, we're looking at assets where you're seeing a lot more priced in movement now because of the algos. So where traditionally on something like the NFP we would see 110 to 130 pip movement, we're now seeing a 65 to 70, and we're seeing a very quick jump. So a lot of traders are jumping in trying to get that trend and are actually hitting the top point. So there's not one or the other answer, it's always a mixture. And to go on about the fundamentals of Donald Trump, which to me, when that happened, it was a big change in the market. But if you look at even something like stocks, for example, which I know we all probably started and are looking at, you just have to look at Reddit and the AMC situation from last year. But not just last year. Now, in the last month, you have companies like Barstool and on all their podcasts talking about it. You have Logan Paul and KSI on there. And this is where you get 100% jump. The P&E ratios, the actual technicals are atrocious, but sentiment drives the market.